Okay, hey guys, Wild here. So today I'm just gonna do my first. This is my first tutorial, and it's gonna be on a Twixtor syncing. So let's get started. So first of all, obviously you open up After Effects and you import your clip and your song. So I'm just gonna make a new composition with the song by dragging it onto this little film-looking thing here, and you're gonna find where you want like the clip, like the shot to hit. Like obviously it'll be on the bass drop, so I'm going to find that in the waveform. You click LL, and let's see, let's preview it. So what you do is when the bass drops, you want to add a marker. So on a Mac, you'd obviously do that. You do hold down Control and hit 8 on the keyboard. So now you've got, that's where the bass drops, and what you want to do is you want to RAM preview that again and hit get add markers on the beats where you want it to sync up to. So I'm just going to hit RAM preview. Okay, so I've added a lot of markers there pretty much. You don't need to add that many depending on how long your clip is. So just going to delete one of those markers I added, one too many. So yeah, so on the first marker where the beat drops, you want to import add your clip into the composition, scale it up. Oh, by the way, thank you for Horizon Marker for supplying me with the clips. So you want to drag it across to where you see the muzzle flash of the gun where he hits a shot. So that's about there. So what you're going to do is you're going to stay on that frame. You're going to go to RE Vision Plugins. Obviously you're going to need to have the Twixtor for this. Just drag on Twixtor, hit the little stopwatch by here, and you want to find the frame rate of your clip. So you just do that by going into the project folder by here, and it'll say your frame rate by here. So this, in this case, is 59.94. And just to say, this Twixtor syncing only usually works with clips 59.94 frames or above, because if it's anything less than that, really like 29 frames, then you're just gonna get loads of warp and it's just gonna look disgusting, really. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I've hit the stopwatch here. You also want to hit contrast / edge enhance on the image prep, and you want to hit smart blend. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go to the next marker, and I'm going to go 3 frames before it, so 1, 2, 3, and change the speed down to 30. I'm going to go 3 frames in front of the marker this time, so back to the marker, and 1, 2, 3, and you're going to change the speed back to 170. Right, so it adds up to 200 basically. That's it. You can do 40 to 160, or 20 to 180, but this is the one I use. So next marker, do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3 before, hit 30, and then go back to the marker again, and then 3 frames in front. So 1, 2, 3, and 170. You just want to keep doing that basically. There's a way you can do it which is pretty easy. So you just want to hit the drop down arrow on the clip in the composition, go to Effects, Twixtor, and Output Control, and you can see that there's 5 keyframes here. That's where I keyframe the speed to start at 100, so you don't highlight that. You highlight these 2 keyframes here. So I'm just going to show you these 2 keyframes. These 2 keyframes are 30 and 170. It's the same with those. You can highlight either one. Just don't highlight all 4, because it might not look right. So you want to Command C, so on Windows that would be Control C, and yeah, copy it. You want to go to the next marker, 3 frames before, and then you can just you can just paste it here. So you can just keep doing that for the markers until you want the clip to end, pretty much. So again, 1, 2, 3, paste, and go forward again, 1, 2, 3 before, and paste. So I'm just going to RAM preview that to show you what it looks like. Hopefully it won't get any warp. I might not have used the right, well, I should have used the right settings. Seems like that anyway. And you'll notice with the settings I've used, you do get warp, but it's at the speed the clip's going. You're very unlikely to notice it unless it's slowed down a lot. So you can see it there, but you know, because when the clip's playing, it'll go so fast you won't notice it. So just wait for that to preview. Come on. Right, so there we go. So it's kind of hard to notice the actual Twixtor syncing up on there, but honestly, once you do it to like all the clips and everything, I don't recommend doing it while he's like spinning in air on the actual shot. You can do it in the kill cam when he's spinning in air, because it looks really nice then, because it's all like slowed down and synced up and stuff. But always like when he's before he's hit a shot, when it's not the kill cam, you know, normal gameplay kill, hit, you know, keyframe it. Don't forget to keyframe it on where he hits the shot. You can see the muzzle flash, and then start doing the 30 and 170 thing on the keyframe after, the marker after, but there, you know, where he's reloading. So always do it when he's reloaded, and on the kill cam you can do it whenever you like. But yeah, it usually only works with, as I said before, 59.940 clips, you know, stuff like that. The if it's 29.97, I can't guarantee it will work, and I can't guarantee it won't work, because I've done some clips before at that frame rate and it did kind of work. But honestly, I recommend, you know, using these clips, because the thing is as well, you can't just get a clip that's like 29.97 frames per second then render it again at 59, because the original frame rate of the clip is going to still be 29, so it'll still get warp and stuff. So say if you recorded with an Elgato, you've got the software where you can just trim it down, you don't have to actually render it, so it's going to still be 59.94, whatever the weird frame rates are on those things. If it's with a PVR, it's going to be in like 60 frames per second anyway, or 59 or whatever. So just render it out in that and it should be fine. So, you know, clips like that should be fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It wasn't really much, it was just a quick syncing thing. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.